Hey everyone, this is Dr. Zitzmann, and I wanted to give a quick recap of week 1 and look at week 2 with you. So the first thing is thank you all for exploring Blackboard, for getting oriented to the course. Again, if you have any ongoing questions, please feel free to email me or drop in for office hours. Second of all, I was looking at your discussion board post, and you did a great job with them. What was interesting is that the first question was asking really, what makes ethics particularly important for social work? And many of you affirmed the importance of ethics. You talked about the ways our codes of ethics function. You talked a lot about, how ethics work and why they're necessary. I wanted to drill down and really highlight what Alexander Lee said in his post in particular, because I think this gets to the heart of the issue. So in Alexander's words, he says, let's see, our clients are often on the losing end of some type of systemic power imbalance. So this is really the heart of it. Ethics is important sort of across the board, right? If you're a psychologist, a family therapist, if you're a business person, ethics are important. How we conduct ourselves is necessary to reflect on. But social workers in particular, because of our mission, are both trained and we are professionally bound to work with people who have experienced systemic power imbalances. There's the experience of marginalization, oppression, exploitation. In other words, some form of larger societal structure is creating challenges, difficulties, pains, traumas for our clients in our clients' lives. And because of that, our clients often have felt powerless or have had power removed from them. Perhaps they've been forced into decisions that they didn't want. Perhaps they're continuing to deal with systemic racism or sexism or any of the isms that we talk about in diversity class. And because of that power imbalance that's in an ongoing way, when we are working with clients, we want to make sure to not replicate that power imbalance or power abuse to the best of our ability, right? So that means that we want to take an empowerment approach. We want to help our clients to really be the ones who are directing, at least collaborating with this in terms of their own care. If we're working in larger, settings, say maybe we're working in a school setting or we're working in a hospital setting, we want to really advocate on behalf of our clients. And all of our ethical standards and values become really important because of the particular mission and populations that we work with. So in addition, clients are often coming to us not only based on the situational or larger systemic problems that they might be facing, but because there are particular moments in their life where they're in crisis or vulnerable or something has happened. And so it's this combination of ongoing structural problems, the experience of power imbalance that many of our clients have experienced, and that vulnerability that comes with reaching out for help that makes ethics important for anyone, but particularly important for social work. Okay, so I just wanted to name that. Thank you, Alexander, for discussing that and unpacking that in the framework of trust. And a few of you reacted to that idea of trust as well. So good news there. Shifting and looking ahead, this week we're going to be thinking about ethical theories. Now, you've taken classes that you were introduced to other theories. So you've taken 571, Human Behavior in the Social Environment. You've taken 572, which is Theories of Human Development. This class, the theories are different. They don't describe behavior. They don't describe development. They describe what we might believe to be the good, or how we ought to approach action and ethical actions, ethical decision-making. So these theories are theories that, again, are ethical theories framing and describing what is the good and what we should be considering when we're trying to decide what is the good. Okay. So first week, looking at values for the most part. This week, thinking about theories. all of this is building up to next week when we talk about the ethical decision-making model, which will draw from values and theories. So even though it might feel like it's sort of standing alone, it does actually come back. And in your papers and your presentations, you're going to be asked to reflect on both values and theories and how they are influencing decision-making. So be sure to dig in there. There are lots of resources that are available for you. I'm looking at my Blackboard over here. So in course week materials, worldviews, which is week 2. In learning materials, I have 3 major approaches. So that's me personally kind of giving an overview of the larger approaches. So I would suggest watching that first. And then after you've gotten that lay of the land, going into the different types of theories, deontological, teleological, and virtue ethics. Those are the main approaches. If you have questions, please reach out. Be sure to sign up for your presentations. That we're going to finalize the presentation schedule by the end of this week. So check in there. And as always, happy learning. I hope you enjoy the chance to really pause and dive deeply and think about what we do and why we do it, and to really grow in terms of ethical awareness overall and ethical decision making. Take care. Until next time.